annual Christmas parade. We're right here at the reviewing stand, the best seat in the house. And we've got coming up front, the parade is led by Frankfort City Police Cruiser. We've got the clowns out, going around in the golf carts, throwing out candy, and we've got the bicycle police riding around. Following the police cruiser there is the Frankfort Fire Departments. Franklin County Fire Department right there. We have the Kentucky State Police Honor Guard following the fire truck. And we have the Grand Marshal of our parade, our Governor, Paul Patton. Welcome, Governor. If you'd like to come up and chat with us, come on up. Welcome, Governor Patton. Grand Marshal, Governor Patton. We've got the clowns going by again, throwing that candy out. We've been asked to announce that the stand right here behind the reviewing section has got hot chocolate and coffee and apple cider to keep you warm during this parade. We've got now Lieutenant Governor Steve Henry. Happy holidays. Thank you. Patrick Thompson driving the vehicle there. Lieutenant Governor Henry. Now coming up, we have our state auditor, Mr. Ed Hatchett. Welcome, Mr. Hatchett. Hey, how are you? Kenny driving the vehicle there. Now we have Mr. Billy Ray Smith, the Agricultural Commissioner. Welcome, Billy Ray Smith. Thank you. Next we have coming up Mr. Fred Bradley, Mr. Gippy Graham, and Mr. Joe Barrels. Merry Christmas. We have Mayor William May. Welcome, Mayor. Mayor Frankfort. And we have following the mayor there, should be our judge executive, David Hughes, coming up. Pulling a trailer behind the Jeep. Welcome, Judge. There's the judges and all the children there, and Crystal. Who? Christina. Merry Christmas. All right, we've got a little gap here. The truck's making it through pulling.
Scratch number 71.
And we've got right here our Franklin County Attorney, Mr. Jim Boyd, and assistants Marie Brandon, Clay Patrick, Rick Sparks, and Tom Watkins. Also the Child Support and Courthouse Office personnel and families, and Mr. Boyd's office is open tonight if you'd like to warm up with some hot chocolate at the County Attorney's office. We have our Franklin County PVA, Patsy Conway, right here. Welcome. All right, now we've got the Sheriff of Franklin County, Mr. Ted Collins, in the next vehicle, coming by the reviewing stand right now. Merry Christmas, Ted. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from the Franklin County Sheriff's Office.
And now we've got the family supporting John Sire for state senator right here. Hello, Mr. Sire. Merry Christmas. Thank you. He's throwing some candy up here on the reviewing stand. We'll take that for sure. We've got a candidate for state senate, Mr. Marshall Long, right in front of the viewing stand. Hey, Candy Campbell driving that vehicle there. Merry Christmas. All right. We've got the Frankfort Junior Chamber of Commerce President, Stanley A. Salchi. Stanley, your parents are up here. And Lori Beth Wade driving the vehicle. Stanley's exiting the vehicle now. He's holding up the whole parade, but I guess you can do that when you're the president. Bye, Lori Beth. All right, Stanley's coming up on the stand, I bet, here. And now we've got the, Stan is the 48th president of the Frankfort Junior Chamber of Commerce. And riding with him are Teresa Carrier and her daughter Emerald. We got the Kentucky Junior Chamber of Commerce Community Development Vice President Eddie Jones. And followed by Franklin County Sheriff's Cruiser. We got a Moorhead Police unit here. We've got an Elizabethtown police officer here with us. We'll be in good shape tonight. The bicycle police still riding by. On the Kentucky Junior Chamber of Commerce, the Frankfort Junior Chamber of Commerce would like to ask the community to support the Junior Chamber Mission Inn Foundation. The nonprofit organization funded in 1994 by the United States Junior Chamber of Commerce is working to develop a network of care facilities for children and adolescents affected by HIV and AIDS. Oh, we got the crash test dummy right here in front of us, and we've got the Governor's Drive Smart program. This is part of the Governor Patton's Drive Smart Kentucky team. As you can see, this is a combined effort of law enforcement agencies throughout the state. They take a proactive approach and work very hard to make your highways a safer place. We've got a Warren County Sheriff unit here with us.
It should be the next one.
With Team Drive Smart are Vince and Larry, the Crash Dummies, Bucky the Buckle Up Bear, and also the Grim Reaper. The float represents a person that decides to drink and drive. Please make the right decision this holiday season and drive smart Kentucky. On the Kentucky Junior Chamber of Commerce, the first Junior Chamber Mission Inn site opened in June of 1995 in St. Louis, Missouri. The goal of the Junior Chamber Mission Inn Foundation is to reproduce the St. Louis model throughout the country. The Frankfort JCs are trying to raise $500, and you can help by purchasing a raffle ticket for $1 tonight from the JCs here at the review stand or at the concession stand on 4th Street. Now we've got coming up the Frankfort Civitan float. The Frankfort Civitan Club is a service organization that believes in people helping people by helping and supporting such organizations as Special Olympics, PUSH, and the Food Pantry. At present, they have about 22 members, and they have around 50 hours of labor in their float. Officers this year are Patsy Gibson, President, Ed Coffey, President-elect, Gloria Wisman, Secretary, and Treasurer J.L. Sawyers. We've got coming up now, Brownie Troop number 1270. They're singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to the crowd right now. Brownie Magic by Brownie Troop 1270 of Elkhorn Elementary. 13 girls, co-leaders Lori Frank and Lisa Rowe. We have in front of the reviewing stand the Bluegrass Ultra Transit Service right now. Bluegrass Ultra Transit Service is a program of the Bluegrass Community Action Agency. We are public transportation and serve Anderson, Boyle, Casey, Franklin, Garrett, Jessamine, Lincoln, Mercer, Scott, Woodford, and Washington counties. Anyone can ride on the bus, and all they need is at least a 24-hour notice. Bluegrass Ultra Transit Service. Looks like those buses are loaded up. That's the warm place to be. We've got with us now the Camp Pleasant Church float. From the crib to the cross for all of us. Kathy Padgett, Director, Karen Hillard, Assistant. For those of you on the cable office, we are also doing live broadcasts on WKYL 102.1 tonight, and we're getting ready to do a break.
We have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father.
3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
We are live here at the Frankfort Christmas Parade 1997, sponsored by the JCs. We have a beautiful float going by us right now. The Highland Christian Church is going by us. It's been absolutely incredible here tonight. We've had some beautiful floats, some beautiful atmosphere. The governor has gone by, and the lieutenant governor, the clowns and the fire trucks and the police and some Girl Scouts and brownies and a lot of our elected officials. And the parade is kind of pausing right now. There'll be the Highland Christian Church float. Will be followed by Cub Scout Pack 269, and they're from Hearn Elementary. And they've got the parade halted right now here in front of the reviewing stand with the beautiful float under a Jewish hoopla. In a blinding light, a manager magically appears and disappears down the parade route. Now we've got Cub Scout Pack 269, Hearn Elementary, coming in front of us here. Merry Christmas. There's Greg Neese right there with the Cub Scouts. How are you, Greg? Merry Christmas. All right. Now we've got Cub Scouts Pack 269 was sponsored by the First Church of the Nazarene. We have approximately 50 registered scouts from Hearn Elementary, George Cook Jr., Cub Master. Another float is going by here, and the pickup truck and the parades and the crowds are waving. Everybody's having a great time. They do have hot chocolate and coffee and apple cider here behind the reviewing stand, and the judges are up, and everybody's been taking good care of everyone here, and it looks like an extremely well-organized parade this year. They got started on time, and everything's flowing by here very wonderfully. There's Mr. Steigers there. Merry Christmas, Mr. Steigers. All right, now. We have got the Rebel Corvettes going by here, the Bluegrass. They've got about 10 to 15 cars going by. The earlier float in front of the stand was the Jazzmon Social Club. And then Mr. Steiger's Trailer Sales, 2 John Deere tractors, one pulling a small trailer. And now we've got the Rebel Corvettes of the Bluegrass. President, Mr. Tom Teelgore. Sponsor is Jeff Sack Chevrolet of Frankfort. The personal Corvettes range from 1957 to 1998. Formed in 1980, there's 75 members of a non-profit organization, and they donate to charities. All are Corvette enthusiasts and enjoy parades, car shows, and things like that. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Got a Santa Claus on the side of that Corvette right there. All right, now should be coming up here. Columbia Hospital of Frankfort. The magic of healing. Merry Christmas. The magic of healing. There's been an accident, they say, but don't worry. We'll have him healthy in time for Christmas. Look at there. They'll take care of him. Don't worry, we'll have Santa feeling better before Christmas. Merry Christmas. We've got Girl Scout Troop number 1077. And now we've got Jam, Jesus and Me, St. John AME Church. Now we've got the Capital Day School, number 37. Capital Day School Student Council. Merry Christmas. There's a lot of them on that float. Now we've got the Capital City Classic Auto Club of Frankfort, Kentucky coming in. The Capital Day School float is called the Polar Express. Capital City Classic Auto Club displaying some beautiful automobiles here for everyone tonight in the parade. Merry Christmas. Beautiful convertible Thunderbird there, followed by a Mustang. Followed by a Pontiac GTO. Looks like the crowd is truly enjoying this. Another Corvette going by there. Oh, here we have something coming up here, pulling a Mickey Mouse trailer. How are you, Mr. Perry? Great. Merry Christmas. Look at there, Tweety Bird riding in the back of the truck. All right. Then we've got coming up behind the Capital City Classic, we've got the Central Kentucky Riders Motorcycle Club. They have about 90 members, and their president is Jack Lewis. Their vice president is Kevin O'Mara. Their secretary and treasurer is Sandy Stevens, and the editors are David and Michelle Quire. Now we have Girl Scout Troop number 910. Welcome. There's 14 girls in the troop, and Sherry Wisman is their leader. Merry Christmas. Girl Scout Troop number 910. Merry Christmas. Now we've got Capital City Christian Church. Capital City Christian Church. Following the Capital City Christian Church is the Grand Master and Little Miss Expo 1997, Kevin Jackson and Emily Goodwin, and Little Miss Stringtown 1995. Merry Christmas. Got going by us now the Ann Quarles float. Merry Christmas to everyone. Got Moore's Auto Repair, 2 cars. We are live here again on WKYL 102.1 FM at the 1997 JC's annual Christmas parade. As you can hear, the Franklin County High School Band is approaching the booth. They are the combined bands of Frankfort High School, Franklin County, and Western Hills. They are combined bands of approximately 150 people marching in this band. An absolutely incredible display here tonight. The majorettes in the front, the banner carriers, trombones are passing by right now. 150 member band right here. Dressed in their respective uniforms, and it's an absolutely wonderful event to come together like that in the community for the parade right here in Frankfort, Kentucky. Merry Christmas, everyone. And we've got coming up now the Franklin County High School FFA float. Merry Christmas, everyone. We're having a wonderful time here tonight. If you're listening on 102.1 FM or if you'll be viewing it on the Cable 10 audience, Mr. David Pike's here with the Cable 10 camera setting up. Patrick Thompson just walked by the reviewing stand here. It's an incredible night. A little cold, but I don't think that seems to be bothering anyone. They're having an absolutely wonderful time, and everybody seems to be enjoying the parade. And there's plenty of refreshment stands around. And we've got going by us right now the 1997 Little Miss Kentucky Petite Queen, Bethany Hickman. Merry Christmas, Bethany. We'll be continuing our broadcast here of the parade this evening, and we'll be updating you in just a few minutes. All right. We got the Magical Christmas at Stewart Home School. We've got American Legion post number 7. Commander of the American Legion Post is Jim Miller, Commander, Hugh Ross, First Vice Commander, and John Mullins, Second Vice Commander. All right, we've got a treat here in front of us now, the 2nd Street School Cheerleaders. The 2nd Street School Cheerleaders Cub Spirit.
We are the Cubs from 2nd Street School. We are the best in the
muffled to your mouth. Okay, thank you.
I think Kathy's mom might be.
Good job, thank you. Good luck.
The 2nd Street School cheerleaders. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. FFA walking by in front of us. Merry Christmas, everyone. We've got the Western Hills Bondert Middle FFA float. Merry Christmas. Advisors are Stuart and Jean Hardy. We've got the Franklin County Humane Society there. Hi, Judy. Merry Christmas. Beautiful animals. Please give them a home. Call 875-PAWS, P-A-W-S. These beautiful dogs are available for adoption to good homes. There aren't enough good homes for the dogs and cats we have, and more are being born every day. Each year, more than 10 million dogs and cats must be put to death in this country because no one wants them. Don't add to the tragic overpopulation. Help us find homes for those wonderful animals. We've got the Starway Family Fun Park with their race cars here. Frank Goins is probably out there somewhere. There's Frank Goins, number 94. He's passing him on the outside right now. He's in the car. Way to go, Frank. All right. Here, we're adjusting the microphone. Mr. David Pike still getting feedback. How's that? Any better? Better? Okay, we'll go for better. All right, we have got number 60, the Frankfort Youth Football League float right here. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. They're tossing a hat up here. They're the first ones to do that. We've had some candy, but not a hat thrown up here. Thank you, thank you. Still throwing hats up here, and the clowns are going by. We've got here the Frankfort Group Home Float. The float is a refurbished John Deere manure spreader. Took 80 hours to build. Merry Christmas. Now we've got the Tiger Cubs, Troop 130, DN 6 and 7, Good Shepherd School. 2 trucks. Shepherd, Troop 130, Den 6. Merry Christmas. We've got coming up Majesty and Magic, Ron Haynes. Beautiful float here. Merry Christmas. Beautiful. Kentucky National Guard, OMS number 5, the Aviation Division. The 1945 World War II Jeep, 1967 Korean body style Jeep. Merry Christmas. We have a 1970 Vietnam Jeep, and we have the OH-58A Spotter aircraft, serial number 21864. Merry Christmas. Got the Christmas lights on the helicopter there, looks absolutely beautiful. Merry Christmas. We have coming up the Franklin County Council on Family Abuse. Magistrate Jill Robinson, Merry Christmas, everyone. The Franklin County Council on Family Abuse is a private, nonprofit organization dedicated to addressing issues relating to child abuse, partner abuse, and elderly abuse. Through research, community grants, and public education, the council attempts to stop the cycle of violence that is so harmful to our families. Members of the council include representatives from the court system, local law enforcement, social service agencies, a school, as well as interested citizens. The council is funded through the generosity of the community from the proceeds of the Pops Picnic in the Park. And we have behind them the Forks of Elkhorn Baptist Church. We've got float number 68, Cornish Farms. The Cornish family wishes you a Merry Christmas. Ricky Sr., Ricky Jr., Carolyn, Johanna, and Snowball. Evans Motor, Georgetown, Kentucky. We've got Cub Scout pack number 1 coming up here. Merry Christmas. Mitchell's Paintball. Merry Christmas. Okay, next we've got coming up here is number 72. This is Woodridge Jewelers. Merry Christmas, Glenn. Merry Christmas. We are live on 102.1, broadcasting from the review stand of the 1997 JC's annual Christmas Parade. It's been an outstanding parade going on tonight. It's probably a little better than half over. And we've got another float here that's absolutely great. CPI Pallet Works is just going by in front of the reviewing stand right here. We've got some children pulling a wagon and throwing out some candy here. Everything's been working good for everybody tonight. In the CPI truck, the president was John Cook and the vice president was Chad Penn. And now we have with us Toys on Wheels going by the reviewing stand right now. And for the listening audience or the Cable 10 office, this is the 1997 annual JC's Christmas Parade in downtown Frankfort, Kentucky. The parade seems to be halted a little bit right now. There are some horses getting ready to come down here in front of the reviewing stand. Looks like some Tennessee walking horses possibly. Absolutely beautiful, and the horses are actually decorated up for Christmas. They've got garlands and wreaths around the horses, and we got about 5 of those Tennessee walking horses going by the review stand right now, and the judges have a tough job tonight rating all of these, and I understand they'll get together later and come up with the grand prize winners for this year's Christmas parade. The weather is a little cool tonight, but it's perfect weather for a holiday Christmas parade like this. Here comes a wagon down the street pulled by a horse. The We Did It Farm. Merry Christmas to the We Did It Farm. Beautiful horse. Pulling them there. Lots of things to see in the annual Christmas parade here in Frankfort, Kentucky. We're coming up close, won't be long. I see Santa Claus is coming. He's about 1 vehicle away. And if the listening audience can hang on just a second, they'll see Santa Claus coming up here in a minute. And we've got a little miniature horse here pulling a couple people. And there is Santa Claus here, the culmination of the parade. And Santa Claus is right here in front of the reviewing stand. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Merry Christmas. And I think now the parade is wrapping up with the Frankfort Police Cruiser. And I think it's been an outstanding parade for our community. Merry Christmas, sir. Merry Christmas. Did you enjoy the parade, crowd? We thank you so much, and we'll see you next year at the JC's Christmas Parade. Merry Christmas to everyone.